Hey there folks, before I get started, I just wanted to thank my guest today for going above and beyond in making today's episode of Brodezilla TV extra special. The time he took to answer a few questions from a 12-year-old wrestling fan was greatly appreciated, but the effort he put into making it a truly special experience is invaluable and one I'll be eternally grateful for. Now let's get this party started. Hit my music. Hey Chinlock Nation, welcome to a very special episode of Brodezilla TV. With all the recent posts and pics of the massively successful Chinlock 5 last June in Kingston, Ontario, which shattered their previous records in both attendance and funds raised for local charities, I thought I'd take a look back, with a little help from a special guest or two, and discuss one of my favorite matches of that historic event. You may recognize my guest from shows like Splat-A-Lot, Murdoch Mysteries, and from countless wrestling promotions around the world. He's also constantly releasing new content on social media, which includes my favorite series, RJ Makes Coffee in His Underwear, which has featured guests the likes of David Arquette and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who put entertainment back in sports entertainment, RJ City!
Thank you, and I'm happy to be here. I am a fan of your work. I've saw many celebrities you've met, including Wendell Clark, who I've never met, so I'm upset about that. Mick Foley, who I know. We've done wrestling stuff together. We've done stand-up together. It's not that special. And John Ratzenberger. You got a picture with John Ratzenberger? I'm a little jealous.
And let me tell you, RJ, John Ratzenberger did not disappoint. We talked a little Cheers, we talked a little Pixar. This guy is a great human being.
I'm a lot jealous.
RJ, let's talk wrestling. More specifically, your match against former WWE superstar Swoggle at Chinlock 5 last June in Kingston, Ontario. Easily one of my favorite matches of the evening. Some would say you even stole the show. What can you tell us about that match?
That is very sweet of you. I wrestled Swoggle in Kingston at Chinlock / House of Hardcore. It was a big show. There were a lot of people there. Mark Henry, Bret Hart, and it's sweet of you to say that I was stealing the show because I was merely a part, one tile in the mosaic that is a wrestling show. And Swoggle was very mean that night. I don't know if you recall, but before we even locked up, people started chanting, "Swoggle's gonna kill you." And then he mimed shooting me with a machine gun. That's a little much.
I actually have a surprise for you, RJ. He unfortunately couldn't be here with us live on Brodezilla TV. But he was nice enough to send out this pre-recorded message. Take a look.
Hey guys, former WWE superstar Hornswoggle here, and you are watching Brodezilla TV. You know, last year in Kingston, I had the best time versus RJ City. I cannot wait to return to Chinlock Wrestling. But until then, keep checking out Brodezilla TV. Hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon. Enjoy.
Thanks for the shout out, Swoggle. RJ, any thoughts?
Take it easy, Swoggle. Calm down and have a nap.
What can you tell us about your experience with Chinlock Wrestling and your involvement with Tommy Dreamer's House of Hardcore, who also played a huge role in the success of Chinlock 5? And can we expect to see you at future events?
It was a good experience. I liked it. I've wrestled for House of Hardcore before, so of course very familiar with Tommy. I've wrestled for Jan Murphy before. He's a swell fella. He wrote a wonderful article on me once, and even he got in the ring and had a darn fine match. So weirdness happens at that show, and I can't wait till it gets back to normal-ish, because I feel like more weirdness will be happening between Chinlock and House of Hardcore again, and I'm sure I'll be there for it. I can't wait to see who's going to threaten to kill me next.
Last question, RJ. In pro wrestling and in life in general, there are always obstacles and naysayers that one has to overcome in order to achieve their dreams and become successful. I personally take some heat for being a huge wrestling fan. Do you have any advice for overcoming adversity?
my advice for adversity would be to get used to life sucking. I think, and I don't know if you've heard this, stop me if you've heard this before, but it's that like everyone keeps striving to be happy all the time. First of all, I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to open your mind a little bit. Happiness is merely a stimulation. I like Swedish fish. You know the candy, the red fish?
I love Swedish fish. I'm eating one right now.
You know what I'm talking about. I am happy when I get a bag of Swedish fish, when I open them, when I smell them, when I eat the fish. I enjoy it. When the bag is done, I'm less happy. My happiness is stimulated by the Swedish fish. Okay? So now, obviously, I can't eat Swedish fish all the time, every second of every day when I'm sleeping, brushing my teeth. It would ruin my life. Look, I've had a lot of Swedish fish in my day, but I couldn't eat them all day. So I have to enjoy them while they're there, and then when they're not there, I have to be at peace with them not being there and focus on other things. That's the important thing, is that life is not just you gotta get happy and you gotta stay happy. It goes like this. The circumstances of life, as you know, look at where we are in the world right now. It goes up and down. So what you have to do emotionally, mentally, is find the middle ground to be at peace. So you're happy when you're happy, and when things go wrong, you don't completely lose control. And I think that is the best way to be.
RJ, I can't thank you enough for being here today. I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity to go one-on-one with the man who put the entertainment back in sports entertainment, who puts the entertainment in life in general. Thank you so much for your time today.
I have enjoyed this experience. I would say, of all the people I've wanted to work with, Tom Snyder from The Tomorrow Show, Dick Cavett, my favorite interviewer of all time, and Brodezilla. That's the three. That's that Mount Rushmore for me. Snyder, Cavett, Brodezilla. Thank you for having me. I'm so overjoyed to go in a great pantheon of guests like Wendell Clark. My face is next to Wendell Clark. How amazing is that? And from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say...
Sorry to interrupt, RJ. I'm hoping you can help me cross something off my bucket list. I might never have this chance again, and I really don't want to miss the opportunity. As a tribute to your finishing move, Nee Arthur, in one of the greatest sitcoms to ever hit the airwaves, I think you know where I'm going with this.
Thank you for being a friend.
Travel down the road and back again.
Your heart is true. You're
a pal and a confidant.
And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew,
like John Ratzenberger, you would see the biggest gift would be for me, and the card attached would say, a little phlegm there.
Thank you for being a friend.
That was amazing. Thanks again, RJ.
Godspeed, Brodezilla.
Folks, don't forget to check out RJ Makes Coffee in His Underwear on YouTube. You can also follow him at RJ City on Instagram, at RJ City1 on Twitter, and at RJ Skinner on Facebook to get the latest info on everything RJ City! And if you're in some need of some sweet RJ City swag, or you want to represent your favorite wrestlers or promotions, and that includes items from your Chinlock Wrestling, check out ProWrestlingTees.com. One more huge thank you to my man, former WWE superstar Swoggle, for stopping by. The kind words are always appreciated. And in the meantime, and in between time, Chinlock Nation, this has been another episode of Brodezilla TV.